next presenter is Mark Randall. He is the founder of WorldStudio and the founder of the WorldStudio Foundation, which has given a lot of work and a lot of inspiration. Please welcome Mark Randall.
The Urban Forest Project was a public art project that was done in Times Square a year ago, and it was a collaboration between the AIGA New York chapter, WorldStudio, and Times Square Alliance. We were kind of talking one day about, well, what could we do that was sort of a design-related project that could sort of happen in Times Square. And you look around the city and there's banners all over the city on light poles. And so that was kind of the seed of the idea for the Urban Forest Project. Trees have a lot of great cultural resonance. When you think about it, our lives are so dependent on trees. We get food from trees, we get medicine. Our houses are built from trees. As designers, the paper that we produce most of our work from comes from trees. And trees are sort of venerated through all cultures, the Buddha sitting under the tree of enlightenment, Christmas trees. We really wanted to make this be a project that designers did that was totally accessible to the general public. It was not a design project for designers. So we took the notion of sustainability and we turned it into the metaphor of a tree. It was quite a challenge for the city of New York. The banners are under the purview of the Department of Transportation, and they're not really meant to be used for public art purposes. They basically saw all the banners and totally freaked out and said, well, we can't put this up because it's so not what the banner program is about. It's supposed to promote New York, it's only supposed to be positive messages. When you give a project to designers, that's actually what's kind of great about it. It goes out and it comes back in these ways that you just never imagined it would. We were able to get the project up. We had to sacrifice a few, but that was kind of like the compromise we had to make for the greater good of the project. This is the best part of the project, and really is what brings it back to this idea of sustainability, is once the program was done, we took all the banners down and we gave them to the accessories designer, Jack Spade, and he turned them into tote bags. And we auctioned them off to raise money for scholarship and mentoring programs for kids. This project has had a lot of resonance with designers all across the country and even around the world, and there's a lot of interest to recreate the project in local communities. So next spring, Baltimore is going to launch an urban forest project. There was a Denver urban forest project. I've gotten interest as far away as Melbourne, Australia. Fabrica Benetton has contacted me. So, that's been really rewarding to sort of develop this idea that's had this resonance and it's kind of taken on a life of its own. It's sort of like the seed of the idea has really started to sprout this forest of creativity that's kind of growing all around the world. So that's the Urban Forest Project.